Hello everyone and welcome back into our Civilization 6 Gathering Storm / Frontier Pass gameplay as Maya. That just ruined your bandwidth, didn't it? We might get murdered by these guys. I'm being good about building a military this game. I don't really want to, but I'm trying my best to be good about it. Next thing, I don't need any of this because we don't have any oil options, really. I am tempted, actually, to go and... What do I want here? I want to go to the Mars project. There it is. I am tempted to actually go and settle this city down here and just snake these 3 oils. That is tempting to me. I don't know if I really want to do it, though. I just don't actually know how useful the oil is going to be. I definitely want this military academy here. 10 turns, though? That's a lot. I think we're going to need it, though. We're going to move this spy out of the way. Even if it's just a different city to remove a governor. This is such a cool Simone, or such a cool Columbia skin. I like it. Caracas, Valencia. I just need a place with a governor, to be honest. Ooh, William Apu. Get rid of Moksha.
Never criticize a rifleman until you've.
You need oil? Rangers don't need oil. That's nice. Artillery needs oil for sure. I do want sewers everywhere to get the era score. Do need another spy soon, though. Pretty in on this cavalry idea, if I'm being honest. I don't need to match them note for note. I just need to be able... Oh, they have artillery too, hey? They're not messing around. They must have a lot of oil. See? It's not unfair in a way, but it is. Like, I didn't do anything... I didn't deserve not to get oil in this game. It's not like he did anything better to get oil. Right? Like, we both just made 7 cities. And it just feels a little bit bad when you have no way other than coming and settling this really dumb city that'll just get loyalty flipped to get some oil. Because at this point, it almost feels like, hey, I might get run over and lose the game because of it, and that feels bad to me. But what do you do? What do you do? I'm going to build a spy here, and I'm going to move Victor down. I think Victor being here is a good idea in any case. I don't know. Am I being petty, or does that frustrate you guys when you play? Like, if you just don't get strategics you need? Right? And there's just no way to do it. Like, you just get to play without oil, even though the back third of the game is really reliant on oil.
There are 3 things extremely hard.
Great people? Let's pick on great people and see if we can buy any. We have a little bit of gold. We have a little bit of faith building up here. Where are the great people at? Oh, I definitely want this toys one, but it seems like we're earning it anyway. Gran Colombia has 0.2 more than us, but they're a bit behind us, so that's fine. I don't really want this wonder construction one. I don't really have a wonder to build, but I would like to keep it away from Gran Colombia, actually. Buy that. Here's Gran Colombia. I don't know what wonder I'm going to build, but I don't want Gran Colombia to build wonders either. The coal power plant is online. It's powering up quite a bit. We're up to 400 science now. Nice. 400 science by turn 204 isn't crazy. I've had better games, but this is going well in terms of the amount of science. 100 culture is less than what I want. I love to be closer to that 150 mark, but it's just not going to work out in this game. Yeah, I'm giving housing and amenities to a lot of my city. Doing my best. I'm all fine. Still. I want to be suzerain of every faith city state if I can help it. But I don't want to lose Mitla along the way either. Does Mitla have oil? No. Although they did make it less likely in this patch that city-states spawn on resources now. So it's less likely that all the oil's being hogged up. Hey, we met Christina. Are you going for a culture win? Not even you? No one's going for culture, baby. Ain't that great, artist? That relieves some of that pressure I was feeling culture-wise. That's nice. That feels nice. That's a bad deal, Christina. You gotta, like, How to Negotiate for Dummies would be a better book than whatever you're reading. Oh, we're still not even close to a spaceport.
Always considered
this lack of production sucks.
The internal combustion.
Savior in glory. Cute. There's not even any oil here, none in this desert. You know what's cool? At least I can't see it. At least he has it, but it's kind of like hidden, so I don't have to feel bad about it. Definitely want to build a cavalry corps. Ascension. Ooh. Sounds fun. If we could get a government session here that doesn't eliminate all my amenities, that would be primo. I would appreciate that immensely. Siphon funds, counter spy. We're gonna counter spy as if 2 levels more experience because we want to put this bad boy in one of our space ports. Suppose we could chop out the spaceport at this point too. Right? I can buy you a lot of your buildings. Build a sewer? I already have a sewer. Build a grand. Turns, that's not bad. I'd love to buy a builder here, if I'm being honest. 645! And builders are getting expensive. It's like hearing people say, like, back in my day, a gallon of gasoline was 10 cents a gallon. It's like, yeah, it was 50 years ago. Everything was cheaper. Called inflation. I think it's ridiculous. When I first had a Reese's bar, it was 5 cents. Sometimes the guy gave it to me free. Cool. It's $2 now. I can build a building. Return. I want you to counter spy the spaceport. Being perfectly honest. Which one is getting built first? An El Mirador. He's driving something. Oh, is it the Great General on a car? No, the Great General's still on a horse.
In the hierarchy of the major poet, what I like about cities
He's definitely
is that
still driving
everything
something.
is king size.
This is useless to us. Only give us +2 science. Yeah, none of this is great. Golden resource discount on unit upgrades is nice, but I don't have any oil. It's not like I have a little bit, like I just don't have any. And I can't buy it because it requires having a supply of it. Buying it isn't overly helpful. I think we can go for another builder here. I think there's still a lot we can accomplish with our builders. I think we're at a good defensible number of units. I think we'll be fine on the defense here if we need to be. I should promote that crossbow. Yeah, I don't think we still need a crossbowman. I love how we have enough coal for at least 1 power plant, though. That is helpful. Very helpful to us. Also, my camera makes me look very white today. My camera has these weird, like, fits. Where no matter what I set it to, it just decides, like, hey, I want to make you this color today. And you're like, well, cool. That's not the color I want to be. Like, well, too bad. That's the color I'm making you.
As soon as you trust yourself.
We removed the governor. Perfect. Mission successful. This quartermaster is one of the best promotions. If this spy is in home territory, all your spies operate at +1 level. It's just good for everyone. I have never played a single Europa game. Or, yeah, never played a single one. Or Anno. I don't know. Games are expensive, man. Games are expensive, and I like this one. one of those, like, you know what I mean? Like, these types of games take so many hours to go into, to learn, that I don't want to have to learn more than one of them. Alright, why is this still... Why are we doing luxury policies 3 times in a row? Not do this? Alright, I'm putting 8 in. 8 into the Mercury thing. I don't mind the Nobel Prize in physics, that's fine. What is happening? Whoa, another one! Amber grants no amenities. Well, that's better for us. We only have 2 amber. Hey, can we get that meteor strike? I'm gonna try and get that meteor strike. I don't know if it's gonna be possible. But we can give it a good old shot. Hey, there's still a few chops around. There's still a few available chopsies. I'll do another cavalry. Aha! I wish one of these city-states had oil so I can levy them if I needed to.
The human race is a monopoly.
That would be fun. You're waiting until that spaceport is done. That spy is going to be in the spaceport. What happens if a meteor hits a city center? It can't. On Firaxis live stream today, they went over what can and can't be hit by a meteor. It's only in whichever game mode that is. We want to bring him back to home territory so he goes up 1. So we'll put him in the city where Victor is, because he'll apply a +1 boost to all of our units here, all of our spies. Sorry. Oh, don't let these guys hit the meteor strike. Don't give them a unit. Unless they go and attack a pound maker with it. Then they're allowed. That's acceptable. Ooh, I wouldn't mind the arrow score for this. Bam. Making our tiles useful. We do have that extra wonder production boost. We don't have Earth Goddess. The Eiffel Tower is pretty useless for us. Ooh, a 2-turn trader? That's hard to ignore. I would be running campus research grants if we had enough production to make good use of it all. We could put a pretty good, we should be getting that aluminum. Put a pretty good industrial zone in here. Man. Hey, grab the sewer. Fine. You're still waiting, dude. Still a-waiting. Lots of apostle fighting, which I don't mind. Can someone reveal this tile to me so I know whether or not they got it? I don't think I'm ever making it through. I think they just get it. I'm wondering if that would have given me oil if I got a tank through that, is what I was trying to suss out. Bam! Spaceport complete, baby. Look at that. Launch that satellite. 12 turns. Oh my goodness. Fantastic. This might be a turn 300 kind of game, because we don't have enough production to do this quickly. I want the great engineer that gives us more space race production. I want this builder to go and get this aluminum ASAP. Very important that we max out aluminum. Oh, we're building a helicopter? I don't remember clicking that. It must be something that's becoming better now. Cavalry, probably. Oh, I don't want a helicopter, though, because the helicopter uses aluminum. We need our aluminum, so I don't want that. Stop that. Yeah, we're definitely going to get to democracy quickly enough, so that's nice. Good theater square options, though. I'll just build this one. +3 theater square. If I send him a trade, will he be happier with me? please. That's a good artillery. The AI's got a little bit smarter in a lot of cases with this patch. In a lot of cases, they got dumber, but in some, they got smarter. Their lack of walls early on is dumb. That's how they got dumber. I don't really want. It's too bad we don't have the city-state that gives you all of the resources you have uncovered but haven't worked yet. That would be nice right now. That would be a refreshing change. You have a lot of food, so some production would be nice. You are counter-spying the city center, so Victor can't get bopped. On your helicopter, though. Why is this happening that I'm wasting all this production? I don't want the helicopter. I need the aluminum. 500 gold and a governor title is fine. Did someone buy? Someone bought the toys. Woof, that's annoying. Woofty, that's annoying. That is alright. Computers and random tech from the modern era is fine. It's not the best great scientist, but it's not the worst. And electricity, that's cool. Wow, the AI is smart. They bought the great person. I didn't even think them capable, if I'm being honest. I didn't think he'd do it. That's it's not really that great. Sorry, Mapuche. I can't believe they snaked my great merchants. Tisk, 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 tisk. Dare they? 1,663. That's a while. Let's grab a granary. Also, some good farm options here when we get a builder up your way. Now we're at modern armors and we have no oil. Also, that's really annoying. Wow. That is impressively annoying. I got hit by a natural disaster. Can people give me money? How do I get them to do that? I want them to do that for me. Hitler will give us an envoy, so that's chill. You have lots of food. Good there. Build a mine here. I might have actually been for this city. 20 niter. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Just don't use it to kill me. That's kind of the deal.
All material things.
Do any of these give me oil? No. Industrialist is nice, though. Increases the power provided by each resource of the coal power plant. We can just do this. That's fine. Let's head down this way. We don't need the others for anything specific. What did it ruin? What is that? Oh, my encampment. At least that's fine.
Under the White Cliffs battlements.
Cliffs of Dover. Hello. Where are you at? I don't know where that was. Is that way up here?
The wicked king pursued the
Chocolate Hills. Does she have every wonder in the game? Who did she pay for her spawn location? I want to pay that person for oil. If there's a way to settle this more than 9 tiles away from this city, I'd totally do it. Just not. I think we'll be getting a free giant death robot soon, though, and that's pretty cool. Because we're about to hit a golden age. I love the one that gives you a free giant death robot. That's really fun. I think we just go around and put farms and mines on all these tiles that don't have them yet. I think that's a good use of our time. Alright, so at least we got double aluminum. At least that's going for us. The market where the trader is really nice, so I don't really need the bank that badly. Yeah, you get a tornado, man.
It is not
Oh
the
my god.
mountain we conquer. Like to the apples on the Dead Sea.
Launch the. I was like, wait a minute. What? How did we see all this? We launched the Mission 1 is complete. Earth satellite has been launched. Hey, Cyrus. Hello? I like how we're just meeting people.
If technology
Fine,
is the
that's
engine
fun.
of change.
Perfect time to launch the Mars colony. So we need to launch the moon landing first. Calcumo. Launch that moon landing. 19 turns. What's Maya's biggest weakness? I said it would. I really like. It was something no one was mentioning when the Maya reveal came out. It's that in order to get all of your good farms, it means you don't have good production. Because you need flat land early to get all of your farms early, which makes up for the lack of housing early on that you don't get. Right? But it also, it's hard to make up for all that production. I think that's her biggest weakness. Also, the fact that you need a really good map to be able to set up your cities, but that can be overcome just by re-rolling a few times. So you get one that works. Right? I have a theater score festival to try and get to democracy quicker. Right, that's the thing that is kind of unfortunate about Maya, is like to have something that feels good, which is all the extra 10% you get from having cities near the capital, something additionally needs to feel bad. Whereas with Grand Columbia, to get your good stuff, is that a spy related thing? Oh, they took out my production zone. Stop that. That's not cool. Right? Yeah, her biggest weakness is that you need a good map to play her, and even then, it's hard for the map to support the production you need and the housing you need.
Those who rule by force.
Also, like, I'm playing her for the first time, so I might have just made a few missteps along the way. This is I will buy, though, that amphitheater and that art museum. Give me that culture, baby. This tornado really killed both of these things? Oh, man. For real? You gonna do me like that, Mr. Tornado? I don't even have oil. I'm not even polluting that bad. I got coal. Which is probably worse, but it's older. I'd go to the cleaner energy if I had some.
The chief incalculable in
So
war.
uranium? Do we have any of that? Maybe if we move to uranium power, the Earth won't hate us. Got 9 on this map. Have 1 in yours. Cool. They have 2, 3. Where's the uranium? Oh, cool. We have 1. Hey. So everyone has 1. See? That's fair, though. That's nice that everyone has 1. I think that's nice. I think that's a nice thing. I'd like that for oil, too. Overall, I'm happy about that. There's some farms down here. Ooh, right under a volcano is risky business. Yeah, we're happy. You got it, Mapuche. Yeah, we got your frickin' spy trying to disrupt rocketry, didn't we? I told you, they always come for your rockets, man. Build a rocket, they come to take it. Oh, polygraph is even better. Because now enemies... So this is a 2-point swing. We have our spies going 1 level above when they counter spy, and everyone else going 1 level below when they spy on us. So this is the... Amazing. I think we get a free GDR right now. Do we? I want a free Great General. I want one really bad. We're the only people in a Golden Age, and Poundmaker's actually in a Dark Age, so he can ding dong off. Nope, it's next era. Damn. I don't really like Heartbeat of Steam that much. I often think Reform the Coinage is better, but I think Heartbeat of Steam makes most sense right now because we don't have any good production. anywhere, and we have so much good science that I think it might make up for it. This is so frustrating. A tornado killed a whole bunch of stuff. Look at the pyramids, though. The pyramids still stand. Whoever built those things was smart. They knew what was coming. Yeah, you're still counter-spying the spaceport, though. Doing good. You've done good, man. Done good. We can build a wonder for pretty much free, so we should get on that. Wonders to build? There's just no good wonders to build, right? Like nothing that's super helpful for us. You can only work 7 tiles, so there's really no point in coming through and doing all this. I really wish our amenities thing didn't get bought.
Aim for the moon.
AI were on top of that one, I'll give them that. Oh, we need this one so bad. Triggers the Eureka moment for rocketry. Plus 20% production towards space race projects is très importante. Oh, they're getting double the amount of points, hey? Usha truckers. Maybe that changes. Ooh, you know what? You know what? You know what? Through the broadcast center. There's industrial zone logistics. Give me that great engineer, baby. Going for it. Going in hard. That's what people say sometimes. Going in hard. Various circumstances. Yeah, that free wonder is still enticing. I would trade every bit of coal we have for oil right now. We could trade with literally anyone. I love this. I love this selection.
The effect of the mass media is not to elicit belief.
Alright, now that our factory is fixed, are we earning more great people points per turn for great engineers? Now up to 4. Still getting 6. Man, like this. Big Ben is really nice. An economic policy slot is nice. We're gonna build Big Ben. I'll scrap lumber mills here. The chops won't do a whole lot. The lumber mills at least make the tile look nice, so I feel better.
If you go on with this nuclear arms race,
we need to get our second uranium up as well pretty soon. I'm not gonna go for giant death robots except for the free one we get, but fine. Yeah, we wanted to go to. Oh, industrialist is good, so we want to put that. I want to put this in the city that has the coal power plant, which is Waknabal. Wakabnal. Is that correct? Nope, it is Wakabnal. So we'll move Magnus there. Awesome, awesome. I think there's enough turns in this game that it's actually worth it to build a lumber mill, if I'm being honest. I don't think this game's ending as quickly as I think it's ending. The lack of production is making it really hard to get anywhere into space. Singapore? Oh, we lost Brussels? That's lame. Makes sense, though. That's not a bad deal. Thank you, Cyrus, for having good deals on the table here. Also, that sound is terrifying, Poundmaker. Can you stop trying to kill me? I hear it. 1,501. He's not messing around, man. He's not messing around at all. I'll go for 1 bombard army. I don't know why. No, that's such a waste. It's not going to be that helpful. Need to get to democracy. How are we doing now that we did an industrial zone logistics? How are we faring? Got a little boost. I want to buy it, really. If I can just buy it away from him, I'd be cool with that. We actually are launching the moon landing pretty soon. Bad. Have an archaeologist. Also, we can upgrade all these bad boys to machine guns, so we'll do that as we have the gold. Ooh, and armies too. I'll make that an army. Do you think Maya is A tier? No. No. B? B tier? D plus?
When God
So
said,
here's the thing.
"There be
Here's the
lights."
caveat is A, I'm not like an ace deity player, so like I'm not the best person to be asking these questions. Or the best person to be answering them. Ask away, I love talking about this shit. But like, I said this, what's cool is you can go back and watch the video when I first did my review of them. Because they need so much flat land to make up for all the housing that you don't get from settling next to fresh water, it means that you don't have a lot of hills. And because you're not settling near rivers as often, it's harder to find good Ruhr Valley cities. So while your science is really, really good, it's very easy to get a lot of science. And that's what she's good at. It kind of comes at the cost of a really good production economy. Now, if I played her again, if I played her a second time, I would build 1 or 2 more industrial zones. I would index way more heavily into builders early, right? So there are things you can do to work around it. The other thing is she's also so dependent on the map. We had to re-roll, gosh, for an hour to get a map where we didn't just get clobbered. Because you get such a big penalty for settling farther than 6 away from your capital that you need to find a game where in every direction from your capital, there's a place to settle a city. So we would keep rolling, and here you get like 1 or 2 or 3 really good cities, and then you'd go up and there'd just be like shitty tundra everywhere, right? And so you have to re-roll. And then like other times we get 6 good city spaces, and then like you'd have Genghis Khan would spawn right here, right next to you, and then there's no way for you to settle all your cities. And so it's not that she's bad. I'm doing well in the science victory part of this. It's just hard to keep up with the production you need. If that makes sense. I'm gonna go B tier. Good niche science, Civ. But like, can you even imagine trying anything else but science with her? I can't even imagine it. I would be... Yeah, like it's kind of science is even her only option. Do aqueducts provide the full 6 housing? That's interesting. See, I didn't really try that out. I assumed they didn't, so I didn't stress test it. That is interesting. Let's do that here. Trying it. Right? See, these are things like once you know these things and once you play more, your opinion evolves over time. Right? So I'm not willing to like put her down much farther down than B tier. I can like I even without knowing the aqueduct thing, I'm doing fine. I'm just not doing great. Right? Like I feel like I played to her strengths as best as I possibly could. It's not feeling great. It's just feeling all right. Is Korea still the best science div? I'd say so. Although I think people really underestimate Japan in every victory type, right? So you get this land with Japan. So here's an example. Here's an example of why Maya's Maya's B tier. I get this land with Japan. I settle 1, 2, 3, 4 cities on fresh water. 1, 2, 3, 4. With aqueducts. I have all this flat land to put all my districts together. Every city has like a +4 or 5 campus, theater square, commercial hub. And I can pick any victory type I want to go for. right? Because right now I have a bunch of +5 and +6 campuses. But with Japan, I get a bunch of +4 and +5 campuses, plus I can settle my cities far away, plus I can get +4 and 5 theater squares to go with them pretty easily, plus I can get +4 or 5 production zones. Like, there's not a lot of room for navigating through the game. You gotta index into space race and go with Maya. But I'm having fun. She's unique, she's interesting, and that's what I want out of a civ that's the 30th civ in the game. Right? Like, it's not like we have 6 options and she's the only science option. What I do love about her is late in the game, after we've all played this game for 2 years or 3 years or however long it's been, we're getting something new and unique and with weird mechanics that are hard to work with, and it makes it more like chess, and I like that. But certainly not S or A tier. The aqueduct thing would have been good to know, though. But the problem is I don't have a lot of production. That's still a problem. So even if I get... Like, I still have to build an aqueduct. And that still takes a lot of time. And I don't know if... Like, whoever was here for the beginning of the game knows how much we were struggling with production early on. Democracy means we can finally get our next government plaza, which is really great. Yeah, we were hard struggling early on. Very hard struggling. Yeah, I think Korea is still the best pure science civ, but I really think other civs, Gilgamesh too. I think people underestimate how much of Gilgamesh's things you can put down. The ones that give you science and culture. We're gonna put all the science stuff in here, obviously. We've been going for 40 minutes. I'm gonna take a bathroom break soon. I certainly want open borders and 4 influence points. And I want gold. Absolutely. I would like campus adjacency bonuses, please. And industrials on adjacency is nice. Give us a little more gold. And I wish there was a way for us to get oil. Game. I keep talking about it. I don't have oil, I'm sad. I think the 1 housing and 1 amenity isn't too bad, actually. We're having a lot of problems. All right, but that does it for this video. I'm going to see how this feels. I don't know if the 1 housing, 1 amenity is going to help, but I'll try it out and see how it feels. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're on YouTube, if you're on Twitch, stay tuned. We're going to finish this game tonight before we hop off. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, head down into the description. There's a whole bunch of links. They go to Discord, Twitter, Twitch, all the fun places the clan is at. If you want to check out any of those places. Definitely like the video if you liked it so other people can find it and enjoy it as well. Also, click that subscribe button and ring that bell so you don't miss any of the Civ content we got coming your way, which is lots. Today it was like 4 videos, so there's lots of Civ content coming. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.